So this is your file, German. Okay, I just removed the extra right now. The
Okay.
CDs. Okay.
Yeah.
We just take our blank composition first. And what we did, what we are gonna do, we know we are using next and back arrows, right? Right? We know while creating, we know this is for our gallery, so we're gonna use next back arrows, right?
Yes.
So right there, call your buttons. Okay. Okay. Now you have your buttons. It's there, right? Yeah, it's there. So got my idea. Right there, when you call your blank composition, you can call your next back arrows as well. Then move together to inside your container. Got my point?
Okay, cool.
So because you know you are going to create gallery, so you can call your next and back arrow right there when you drop it in blank space.
Yeah, I will try. I will try in my next design.
So I think this will work, huh?
Yeah.
Melissa, is clear to you?
Yeah.
Very clear. Yeah.
So the thing is the folder that if I can see it, to show you that I share you the link that is all the file. But if you see it in the link in the after file is the general folder that contain resources, Muse, and in frame. I don't know what is the structure. For that reason, I do it like I'm working. So if you explain me what is the structure,
yeah,
I can do it like you do it. So
I'll show you what is the structure
cool.
is.
Perfect.
If I go to the box link of any of the team member, there's a team member, right?
Yeah.
I'll just go to that. You can see random. I'll take Rahul Prakash. Okay.
Okay.
I'll just go to the file. This is 2021 Q3. This is plus. This is we are when we create advanced first name. Oh, I'll explain this later when we work on 80. Okay. So this is the structure when we click on this. There's a multiple productions. Okay, so you just what you did, you just in Muse you created all sizes folder, then this main unit, right? But what you can see when we in frame folder is separate, desktop expandable is separate, mobile expandable is separate, mobile in stream is separate. Okay, and there is one collective assets folder which contains all the elements which we call in Muse file. This has all the videos and all the all the images we used in all the sizes. There's one folder. There's one folder. Then we have all the separate folders: desktop expandable, in frame, mobile expandable, mobile in stream. When we go into in frame, like I'm going into in frame, we have all the sizes. Just sizes. Then we have, if I go to 97250, there is main unit, zip you'll create in later, but you have this always have this main unit. You just deleted it, I think. In your structure, you deleted this file, main unit 97250 like this.
No, it's in the template because I keep it the template, and I go to the I got the template. I download the template. So
Okay.
I keep it, the template,
Mhm.
and I save other file to the name, but I have it. I have it with the template. Yeah.
We can see just, I'll just.
But you understand me? What I'm saying?
You just separated the files, I think. You just renamed and separated all the files, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I
Okay, good.
remember. I keep it the template like it is.
Okay. This is the structure, like PSD P1 production and client inputs. This is for just design purpose. All the PSD should be there. Okay. This is for the production, the Muse files, all the Muse file in production one. I'll show you how by inside, going inside this folder. Then client inputs, whichever files we receive from clients. Okay, the raw videos and all. Then production one, we always have this creative assets or collective assets, which contains all the elements which we use in these files. These are the Muse file structure.
Okay.
Like in display expandable, there is always main unit and main unit Muse file and main unit folder. Late I had showed you also, when we publish our unit through Muse, we always select this main unit folder. Inside this we publish all the, because it contains JSON files, our scripts, okay, our CSS.
Okay.
So it has to be there always, because okay, so never delete it, just put it how it template contains the folder. Please put it like this only. Like I just downloaded the folder, I'll just keep like this, all the files in desktop in frame. I'll just copy the template folders files and paste it there, then work on this.
Yeah.
Start
Okay.
working like this.
Cool.
Like if all the files elements are in this creative assets, so I'll just copy this and I'll check. I have the link video. All the files will, you can see all the files are connected, right? Linked. There's no red alert any here. So now all the files are connected, synced with this one. So because I don't have your assets wala folder,
Yeah.
folder, so I couldn't able to connect your all the files.
Yeah. Cool.
So leave it. So I'll show you some basic things in when we open the Muse. This is create new. Okay. First thing we get this pop-up box, dialog box. Then this is fluid width. Okay, you can, I read it out for you guys what it means. Fluid width. Choose fixed width to create static layouts that do not resize, or fluid width to create a layout that resizes to the browser window. This choice affect initially pages, okay, initial pages, and its default for new pages, which is editable in the site property dialog. So I'll explain this for you. This is fluid width. I'll just click OK. Advanced setting, nothing to do. Okay. If I create just one box there. You can see it's responsive. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we select our, you can go to page property anytime from here. Okay, this is fluid width. So what fluid width does mean is like if you are creating any responsive design, then only you select fluid width. Okay, but most of our campaigns, except mobile expandable, is most of our campaign is fixed width, just except the mobile expandable, because our products are specific sizes, so these are fixed width. If I select fixed width, then I publish this. Now you can see.
Yeah, great. You can expand.
Yeah, this
You
is
can
fixed
reduce the
because
size. Yeah.
yeah, this is fixed. That's why, and that was our fluid width. So these are the two difference between the fluid and our fixed width. Okay, and one more thing, if I just create new and fluid width. Okay. Okay, what is the master page and this home page and master page? You have you worked on PPD earlier? PPD presentation? No? So this is like a master element, as it name says, master. So this is basically for websites where we have lots of another pages. So in our product, we worked on just one page. Our product is just in one single page. So we never use a master page. Okay, so just keep in mind, never use any element in master page. Always work on home page as the template is. So if I just click this, yeah. Okay, so you can see there's none in responsive width, and responsive width and height stretch to browser width. Okay, so whenever we took new element like text field, I just take text field and something. You can, yeah, you can see this is responsive width. This is because our page property is fluid. Okay, I'll show you. Same thing. Yeah, you can see the text is arranging according to the size. Okay, so this is because this property is responsive width. Okay, but when I take put any element, like if I take this square, random square, the default property is responsive width, because our main page property is responsive width. Yeah, because this was selected as a fluid width, which is responsive. That's why our every element which we drag into the our canvas, by default it's responsive. So we in our product, like in desktop expandable, in our desktop in frames, or even in mobile in frame, it's fixed width, always fixed width, because the size is fixed, right? You can, but it just like in mobile, there is no fixed width, because we have lots of various devices in the market for various sizes, like iPhone 7, 8, and 12. Those are in with with different sizes, so we can't fix our width in mobile expandable. Okay, that's why our mobile expandable, you just in template you can see that this is fluid width. Rest of the size is fixed width. So like in fixed width, if it is fixed width, whenever I take any element like text width, you can see, I'll just select this. What is it? Is none. Okay, none means no responsive. Okay, I'll just take this. It's default. It was logged. Logged means no responsive. Okay, if I can change this by there, but you don't have to, just lock it in your fixed width. So it always should be locked in your fixed width. Okay. Is this clear? What is this responsive width and this?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, responsive. This is responsive just width, not height. Huh? This is responsive width and height. The third point is responsive width and height. When I select none, there is lock from the, it's showing the four corners with lock. That means you can't, browser will not affect anymore to your element because it's locked. In responsive width, you can see the arrows on the sides. That means just width will be impact. Just your width will be impact in this scenario. Okay, not height. You can see not height, just width. Okay. So why we are using none and responsive width in our product? Like I said, in mobile we use responsive width, and rest we use none because our size is fixed for other of the sizes like in frames and expandables. So why we are not using this when it's to browser width? Why we are not using this? Because earlier when we start using Muse, so there was just one property that was none. There was not even responsive width when we starting using Muse in our product. So there was just one property, none. So we created our product accordingly. Then when these properties came up, responsive width, height, and stretch to browser width, right after that, just Adobe, scrapped the Muse software. So they decided to not to create any other further versions. So they stopped their Muse production, Muse new versions. So that's why our product team is not tried this responsive width and height. So we just stuck in none and responsive width. So in our product, we are just using none and responsive width. Okay. So for now, it's clear. Okay. Melissa?
I'm sorry, I have a bad connection. Do we need to use that tool?
We don't. I'm just giving you just a small introduction about our this property, page property, the fluid and fixed.
Okay, but
Have,
the
do,
template already has the settings.
Yeah, template has all the settings, but I just want you to go through once so that
Okay.
you have knowledge of this. So are you aware of, or should I repeat this shortly? I'll take. Huh?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I'll do that. No, not an issue. So, okay. This is a fluid width. You know about fluid width? No?
No.
Okay. Is your network okay, or is there any problem?
Now it works.
Still, it works, right? So I'll explain. Okay. In fluid width, what we can see in fluid width when we select fluid width means like responsive. Okay. Like when I select fluid width and I create one rectangle like this, and I'll just fill the color. This time I'll fill green, and I just publish the unit. Yeah, this you can see it is
Yeah.
responsive. Okay, you can see the green width is reducing and increasing according to the size. Okay, so this means this fluid, when we select fluid, that means it will be responsive. So when I just I just go to page property and I just replace this to fixed, then okay, and publish. Now you can see. Huh?
Yes.
Okay. So what I was saying, in our product, we have fixed weight product is desktop expandable, all the in-frames, including mobile in-frames. Okay. Just one product we have fluid width is mobile. because mobile is responsive, we have various devices in the market which different widths, so we can't make it fixed. We are creating our product with our design with multiple users, so they have multiple width of smartphones. So that's why mobile expandable is fluid. Rest of the sizes is fixed width, because there is specific size mentioned, 970 to 50. This is mentioned, so this is fixed size. So we can't make it responsive. So that's why for mobile, you can see we are catering only two sizes in mobile: 300 to 50, 300, 600. So maximum width is 300, and in the market you can pick any mobile, any random mobile, is minimum size of the width is more than say 300, because the phone iPhone 5s, iPhone 5, I think that it has the width of 300 to 50. So you in German can connect when he design application, and minimum size is 300 to 50, right?
Is depend on of the, because when
Minimum,
I make
what you did minimum size?
the minimum, yeah, the minimum, but the standard is Google Pixel 2.
Okay, standard is Google Pixel. The minimum size you took in 300 to 50 is minimum.
Yeah, this is the minimum size.
Yeah, that's
right.
Because this is according to 5s, iPhone 5s and 5 whatever. So
It's clear.
okay, this is clear, but there's one more thing. What is we just resolution we took standard always, because it contains 2x retina sizes, it HIDPI, so we always use standard. Okay, this is English, and the minimum, I just explained this earlier also, minimum and our width. This is fluid. Okay, I'll show you one more thing. This is browser fill. Browser means when your unit, it's like this is our browser. So browser color is on. So it's like background color of the browser. So we never use this, otherwise we just keep it white. So one more thing, whenever I have the property is fluid, and I'll place any element like text or any shape, the property is default. What is it selected? Responsive width. This is because our page property is fluid. It is responsive. You can say the main, the main parent is fluid, so all the children's are also fluid. So whenever we took any element, its default set is responsive width. We can change it by here also. Now, if it's okay. This is our text is responsive, but our this shape is fixed. So you can see text is width is not changing of this square box. It's look alike, but it's not changing. It's still there. There's space, but the text is just responsive. So this is just for knowledge whenever you use. And you can see when I just change the property to fixed, and we just anything, it's lock. Lock means no responsive, no height and width, nothing will gonna change. This will appear exact, but is appearing like this. It will exact appearing when published. So yeah, you can see text. It's also it also lock. Okay. So we just use these two properties. We never use responsive width and height and stretch to browser width. But we have to keep in mind, whenever in our product, sometimes in mobile, you will face this problem whenever you create, like I'll just create in mobile, like I just created this, it will take default to select stretch to browser width. Maximum size, you will face this problem in mobile. So you have to just keep in mind whenever you know, even I'll just, even in when in mobile, I'll like I just set it to none, and I just just manipulate something, it will automatically in mobile. There's a problem, it will automatically selected the stretch to browser width. Automatically, you never know how, sometimes it's automatically select the browser width. So just keep in mind whenever you changing the height and width in your mobile, just in mobile scenario. Okay, mobile expandable. Just check the property should be whatever you set, none and responsible. Okay. Stretch to browser width, it automatically stretches the, as you can see there, if I none, it's like this. When I just keep it stretched to browser, it's automatically expanded. Yeah, it's automatically expanded. Edge to edge of the browser, whatever resolution you have. Okay, there is no width. So we never use stretch to browser. We just use none and responsive width. These two. We will work on these two only. Okay, and these two property. So that's it for the basic for the properties here. Okay. So now I'll just download the template of mobile. Today I'm going to explain mobile design. Okay. Mobile, yeah, design. Because we worked on the display expandable in frames, right? So we just left with
In frame, expandable. Kamal,
yeah.
later I will modify this folder to put all the main unit folder inside of it.
On the same box size, box link, same box link.
In the same box link. I will add to this.
I'll show how how we're gonna manage it. Like I just show you, like I just go to template.
Okay.
So it will be helpful for you, right?
Great.
Yeah. Like VDX connect. Now these are the templates which we are going to download. So first, in-stream and display is more and of same. So you just click on the like display first. Download the, if we have single video and multiple tab, like we did in our Australian LAM unit, single video, multiple tabs. Okay, so I just download. You can view from here as well which template suits you. Single video. Okay, this is single tab, single video, single tab. If you have single video, single tab, you can use this one. Okay. I think we have gone through this. So this template has no tabs. Okay, there's no tab, just single in it. So in this scenario, you gonna download this one. But we in Australia we have single video, multiple tabs, so we are going to use this one source. This template. Yeah, because we need multiple tabs. So download this. Download it. Okay, go into this. Copy these files, all files. Okay. Copy. I'll create new folder for you, like test. And this is my project name. So in this, I'll create production underscore version 1. If it is version 1, if you made some changes, then you will create version 2, then go on version 3, version 4. Like we saw in Rahul Prakash folder, there's lots of versions. This is just because the changes comes from the client side. Whenever they make some changes, they'll create new version. Okay, so now we'll be starting with this. So we will create version 1. Go into this. Now create a folder like display. This is up to you. What are you know naming here? Okay, under production 1, but you have to be specific. Display expandable. Okay. Use underscore. Always no spaces. Now you just paste your files. Okay, you can see all the files. Okay, it should be like this only. Now same when you just like in frame files, you download in frame files, same copy the I'll do it for you. Desktop expandable. Okay, I'll just go to desktop expandable, single video, multiple tab. Okay, so copy these files. You can delete this manual later. Copy this in production 1. Now you have mobile. They paste your files. You don't need zip file, manual zip file, so you can delete it here. Just this, because you have to make it again when you publish the event, so you don't need this one. So I'm just deleting manual zip. So just delete this. Now we have in frame display. Okay, you know why we are having a different template for in frame mobile and display in frame, because two sizes are same unit, same creation. So why we are having mobile different for mobile and display? Mobile has 300 250 in frame and 300 600 in frame, and in our display we already have those sizes, right? So why we have different template, and is there any idea? No.
Maybe because of what you have explained about the responsive.
But in frame sizes are fixed, in frame are fixed 300 250 300 600. So these are fixed. There is no responsive. Even for mobile there is no responsive, because in some time what happens, uh, in mobile we are just swipe the gallery, right, like this, right? So there's an option, uh, I don't know, have you guys checked? But even I didn't tell you. So this is blank composition. Like in blank composition there is an option, you can see enable swipe. Okay, so this should sometimes what happen, the clients doesn't want us to in desktop in frame, when we are dragging our mouse the image is swapping. So for desktop expandable we just checked off. Okay, but now in Chrome it's fine, we always have enable swipe on. Okay, it won't work while mouse, you can't move from your mouse if enable swipe is on in our desktop expandable. So desktop for swipe, basically for swipe and for tap, because there is some code where in custom code we create like event like on click, right? But sometimes we what we like you say, what you can say, in some custom units we create one button, and when we mouse over the button, it's not CDA. Okay, in CDA we never use rollover, but in just like terms and condition is written somewhere, and we just roll over the terms and condition, the terms and conditions text appear on the unit. Okay, something like this, when we roll over text comes up here. When we roll out, text goes. So for this, we create some custom code. So for mobile, we have to keep it like tap because there is no rollover in mobiles. So we have to create like tap, then we open the pop-up, then close the pop-up. So there's some change in functionality, right? We can't, for 300, 600 desktop in frame, we can roll over the unit because it's in desktop. But in mobile, we have to tap and close the pop-up. So for this, we have created earlier the different size of for mobile and desktop in frames. If your unit is simple, like we created this one, which you have created, in this scenario, you can use the same desktop expand in frame files in mobile because there's no functionality like this. Okay, we just have gallery, so gallery will work fine. There is enable swipe default, so it will work in mobile. Got my point? Okay, so where we are just downloading the desktop in frame files. Okay, desktop in frame display. Single video, multiple tab, sources. Okay. So go to this, copy all the folders, go to this. Now you can create one folder like in frame, desktop frame. Paste all your folders here. The same, this is the basic structure. Desktop in frame is there, desktop expandable, mobile expandable. You will download mobile in frames if you want to. Otherwise, you can use the same files of desktop in frames in 300, 250, and 300, 600. Okay. So basically, German, the structure is like this. Okay. Like your PhDs should be like this, PhD V1, PhD inside this, production inside this, desktop, and the elements you are using. You can create one folder here, like collective assets, or you can say whatever assets. But we use, collective assets and assets. Not other than this, we generally use assets. Okay. In this, your elements should be there, and whenever you use any file in Muse, you just call your assets from this folder. Okay. So all the assets of all the sizes should be in one collective assets folder. Got my point?
Yeah.
Or whenever you share your folder with someone, you will share this folder, this one, test like, from which contains all the production one, PSD one, and the other client assets, whatever. So the other person will download all your files whenever he open your any of the files, he or she open your, or any of the files, he'll just relink all your images and videos from this folder. Otherwise, what you just gave me, without assets, you just gave me the Muse, just Muse file, one Muse file, right? So it's hard to me to find all the images and all the text, and
And the folder of the
Yeah, I get it.
the which folder?
fonts.
Fonts, yeah. You can use, there is not any specific a place to put your font, but I suggest you to place in PSD file, because first the user and any other, if anyone works on your file, first he will open PSD files if there is any change. So there should be a font. He'll find the font in PSD folder, right? Or it's up to you. You can put it in productions. Here you can create font file if you want to. Okay. This is not, there is not specific, but you can put it like in production one here. Here you can create font folder, or I suggest you to create in PSD. Okay. This is for our folder structure. I hope it's clear to you, German and Melissa both. So, okay. Have you checked our advanced unit of mobile yet? Have you go through once?
Yeah, it looks like a landing page.
It's look like a website.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So like we have 3 tabs. These are our tabs. Tabs looks like in burger menu tabs comes up there. Our tabs, about us, at format. When you click, the card will change, because we are in already second tab. The card will change when we click on the second tab. Okay. When we there should be a down arrow button also, but here the template should be updated. So we always use one down arrow button. So when we click the down arrow button, it will automatically comes to second tab. So we can go to second tab from here and from the down arrow both. Okay. So this is our main video tab. This is our CDA. This is our design area. So I'll explain in design what it looks like. I just have the PSD. Okay, this is a PSD. Okay. So this is our PSD of mobile expandable. Have we designed this in our
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So you have an idea what is this blue area for? No? Yes. Why we are having this blue area?
Like it says, for iPhone 6 Plus.
Okay.
So when you open the unit,
It's not iPhone 6 Plus. Basically, it's iPhone 6 and above this.
yes,
Yeah.
that's the size that it's bigger than an iPhone 6.
Right.
And
Right.
you can see the content, this content that you put in that blue space.
Right. So we avoid to place any element in this blue area while design.
Like CTA.
Yeah, any like CDA, we can use background image like we did in lamp. So our hand is it has to be in bottom because the image is like this. So that will work in this scenario. We can use the hand area in blue portion. Otherwise, our main content shouldn't be cut off. So it should be in this white area, iPhone 6. Because as I said, we are targeting now iPhone 6 as a minimum size 400 414, I think, right? So size of this total mobile expandable is width is 414 and height is I think 523. What did I check? I have to check what is the height of 620, sorry, 622, sorry. Okay, 622 is the height of our mobile expandable unit, and width is 414. So this area, the header, this is called header. This should be 60 pixel plus 1 pixel of line above the player to separate the things. Okay, so this is 60 plus 1 pixel. I'll go 1 pixel down. This is our total header. 61 pixel. 60 pixel of header, 1 pixel of line which separates video and header. So I can show you here if they used, oh, this is already black, so there's no line. Okay, there is line, but it is black. No, you can see blue one. Yeah, this it's not too big. This blue one, this blue line, this is 1 pixel of blue line. They put it there like this. See this one. So header is 60 pixel, 1 pixel of this separator, and then we have the video player of, I think, 233 and something. I have to check. 233, right? 233 pixel of this video player. Okay. 33. Width, I'm not talking about width because width is 414. Okay. So I'll just showing you the height of elements. So our player is height is 233. Then we have this design area. Design area is 330, 327. Okay, it's 328 actually. Its white line is also part of design area. Some people keep this white line, you know, beneath the logo to beneath the video to separate the video and content, like we did in above the video player. Same, it's up to you. Are you using this line or not? Our it is including our design area 328 pixel. Okay, 1 pixel more. Yeah, 328 pixels. Okay. So if you 328 our design area plus our player 233, right? It's plus it's 233 and plus our 61 pixel. Oh, but I did something wrong. Okay, let me check again. Our 61 pixels of header. 61 pixel of header. Then we have 233 pixel of 233. Yeah, 233 plus, okay, 328, right? Yeah, through 28, 328. So it's 622, right? So our width is, height is 622 and our width is fixed, so it's 414. You can see 414. Okay, so I just download one expandable mobile. I'll just open the file in Muse. Okay, one more thing. This is our tab 1. We are talking about this video tab. So in mobile, we call it card. Okay, like it's sliding like a card. One goes up and another comes in, right? So in mobile expandable, we call it cards. Card 1, card 2. Like in the other size, we call it tab, right? Tab 1, tab 2, tab 3. So in mobile, we call it card. So if someone, you know, ever tell you to, you know, about cards, or you just, you know, connect with this, these are the cards. So in second tab, we don't have this video player area. So what should be the card height? Our design area plus our video area. Okay, 561. It is 561. The second card height is 561 pixels. Okay, so this is stick on the top always, like it's pinned in the Muse file always. Like I'll show you. You can see this one. This one, this portion. It is always here. It won't move anywhere. The exponential and this burger menu wala portions. This portion, okay, this will always there. So in first card, we include this as a 61 pixel, but in second card, we will not counting this. We'll just counting the video player and design area. Okay. So this is card 2. Okay. Our menu, how it will look like, it's not showing there. Okay.
Come on. The blue line that you hide right now is because maybe the when you are in the cell phone has a buttons there in the bottom.
Yeah,
That
this blue. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Tell me. This blue area is basically for the bigger sizes, right? We are creating our unit for I'll show you. Wait. I'll just
okay.
I'll just go to this. Now you can see for this is extra space there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I okay. So we have created our design according to this. Just open this. This is the bigger size, okay? This standalone, whatever you say, the phone. This is the bigger. This is bigger size. This is actual we design. 622 height. Okay. This is I showed in Photoshop, right? Or in Muse, if you check. Okay, I'll create one. $622. Okay. So we have created according to 622. So which in like iPhone 6, it will look like this, and above iPhone 6, it will look like this, because it's into 7/8 size. So the newer version of iPhone 6, so it will look like this. So this area will this area will appear in the bigger phones, but we have created according to our 622 height of height. So what are you talking about? Sorry, German, you are talking about this area. Yeah. Hello.
Yes, tell me.
Yeah, you talking about this area? What you are asking? Sorry.
Yeah, I was asking the bottom area. I think we have here, but respect some space because the nav bar of the phone, they have this space. Is for that, or is another reason?
No, it's what he explained right now. Es para los teléfonos más grandes. O sea, esa parte está diseñada para los que tienen teléfonos más grandes del iPhone 6 Plus en adelante puedan ver, o sea, se adapte el diseño. Entonces tú no vas a colocar nada importante ahí, ningún CTA ni nada. Lo vas a colocar en la parte blanca para que los del iPhone 6 puedan verlo.
Sí, es la misma lógica. Es lo mismo que estaba diciendo.
No es por los botones, es por el tamaño del teléfono que tiene el usuario.
Okay.
So basically, we create our design inside this white area. This is our safe area. You can see this is our safe area. According to all the sizes, this is our safe area. Okay.
Okay.
So you can see we have this breakpoint. This is 414 breakpoint, fluid breakpoint. This is fluid. Huh? We can see this is as we check in mobile page property should fluid. Okay. This is breakpoint. This is 414 breakpoint. If our and you can see this one as well.
Yes.
736.
Yes.
If I click on this, in mobile we have two breakpoints. This is for landscape. Okay. This is for portrait. So whenever
Okay.
our width increase, you can see if I'll just increase, this is our breakpoint, this is last breakpoint. If our width increase from 1414, this is the width. If we increase our width by 1 pixel, okay, I'll just type 5. It will show you video only. You can see that if I just, if I'll just do 14, this is our width. Yeah. When we landscape our phone, it will automatically only show you the video, because in Muse file, in landscape, we just have video player. Okay, that means when the width increase by 414, it will show you only video. Okay, it will consider as a landscape. Okay, so when I
Right.
just increase by 1 pixel here, it will, yeah, it's showing you video, just only video, because this is the breakpoint. And after this, we just, in the green area, you can see this green area. So after 4.4, the whole the 550 60 rulers, you can see in the rulers all the sizes. If any sizes, this the ad will, open in any other sizes above 414, it will show only video. Okay, and this is the arrow is, towards out, going right towards outside, right? This is because we are the any other sizes. If you open it in desktop, okay, any other sizes, it will, it will work in any other sizes, but it will show you video, because after 414 we just have this video player. Okay, after 414 width, it will show only video, any size for 300 250, whatever size.
But we don't need to link the video here, only
We
in
don't,
the...
we just, no, we just put our video. This video player is same. If I
Okay,
delete this, if I delete this video, you can see there's no video this time, right?
okay, perfect.
So video player is same. You just keep in mind, in this breakpoint, when you are designing, you have to, once you have to check, go to this breakpoint, there should be no element in this, just a video player. No element should be there, because if you put anything, like I just create, I just, use this as a box, whatever. Okay, you can see there's a box, right? So in this scenario, what we have to do, when I create anything in this, in our design, I just have to right click this and hide in other breakpoints. Okay, you can do it like this, hide in other breakpoints. That means this rectangle only will be appear in this breakpoint. Now it will not show because it goes into that what can say, this composition, and composition is already hide in this breakpoint. So I'll just take it out. If I put it here, yeah, you can see this is here, right? So one thing you can do, whenever you create something, do just like right click and hide in other breakpoints, one thing like this. Or you can do like in this, you can right click and, what is it, how to select this one? Yeah, this is going inside the breakpoint actually. I'll just show you another breakpoint. I'll do it now. You can see this is also appearing there. So I can right click and hide in this breakpoint. But I can do one thing in 4014, right click and hide in other breakpoints. It will hide from the video player, then the 736 size. If I click hide in other player, or what can I do? I'll go to this size, right click and hide in breakpoint. It will hide from this breakpoint, but not from here. Okay, this is here. This is just to explain you. We don't have any. We shouldn't have any element in this breakpoint. So just keep in mind. So this is our basic thing of mobile. This is player, as we use in other sizes. Just call the video and video BG. This is our header. This is a logo menu. You have to edit this menu. Okay, like just go to. This is just like a straight button and all. There's a property. From here you can change the color. Yeah. Okay, this is because it's not because of the transparency, I think. Yeah, 20%. So like I did red, whatever property you want. Okay, these are the tabs. Change the property from here. Call the logo here, like we did in all logo PNG and all. Same. Then we have this video player. Then we have this design area. Okay, I'll create one design for you when admin comes on Monday. Okay, because admin is not there and this is important class, right?
Okay,
so
great.
I'll just explain from overview. So this is our design area. This card start from here, second tab, which height of 561. Okay, second card's height is 561. Okay. Oh, then we have this gallery. Gallery is same which we have created in other sizes, the blank composition just. Okay, like see the property. Same horizontal and all. Same property, same. This is just a blank composition. Then we have 30 pixel of this video expanding in mobile. So please consider when you are designing your last frame of the unit 30 pixel less. That means you have to design. Now this is 561 minus our 30 pixel. So we have 531. This is showing 561 because this is beneath the 30 pixel of area. And then I'll just but you have design area of this 531 pixel. You can see. Okay, it's showing this 531 because above this we have 30 pixel of branding as well in mobile unit. Okay.
Cool. If I can increase the height of the design, for example, in this case, you have three tabs. So we are using just 2 tabs. We can increase the height and left the 30 pixel for the branding. Is it right?
Okay. We can increase the height of the card, but we usually increase the height when we have some lengthy text, because in other unit what we can do, we are using that scroll bar. The composition, there is one component which is called scroll bar. So for desktop and other sizes, we use that scroll bar for the which has lots of text. So we use scroll bar in desktop. But in this scenario, what we do, we just increase the size of card and place our text like this only, because mobile is automatically scrolling. So there is no sense to put another scroll bar in mobile because it's already scrolling, right? So in that scenario, we increase the height of card and put our content in between.
Oh, we can reduce anyway. If the design, I can reduce the size.
You can't reduce the size of height. Yeah, you just have to try to use your design according to this card size as only.
Okay.
I prefer this.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Because if you have, you know, created 300, 600, so this is the same, I think. You have created for desktop in frame 300, 600 size, right? Is more and on, it's like that only. You can see
Okay,
height
got it.
of,
Got your
yeah,
point.
got it. So if you can
Got
design
your point.
there, you can design here as well. Okay, just 40
Yeah.
pixel less of height, but you have lots of width, 150 extra
Yeah.
width. So
I
you can
I
manage your design.
I skin you because in this case we have two
Yeah,
tabs and
in
we you
like if you,
just yeah,
okay.
we just put more information in the gallery maybe or I don't
Mhm.
know.
If for in like if you have two tabs, you just have to delete this one tab, go to layers. Okay, I just want to, you know, in detail on Monday, because then Edwin is also there. So I'll show you. This is anchor points. I'll explain anchor points later to you guys. Anchor points means when we click on, like if we click on this above, it will go to, it will call this anchor point about us,
Okay.
this. So it, when we click on this, it will automatically take a this automatically, you know, anchor points, you know, anchor points. When we click on this anchor point is pinned to top. So I'll explain later. Okay. So what we have to do here, I'll just remove one card. Now we have to just, now it should have a con. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, maybe it was misunderstood because I was asking exactly if I can reduce the size of the design because we have two
Oh,
tabs.
yeah.
Yeah,
We can. Okay. Sorry. I thought you are
no
asking
problem.
if I want to increase the size of height of one tab, you
No,
can do it.
no, no.
Okay,
Maybe it was misunderstood. There's no problem.
yeah,
This happens all the time because we have different English.
yeah. That's right. So I know it's hard to, you know, understand to you guys also.
Yeah, I know. For that reason, some many times I try to repeat the same for be clear what I'm saying and what I'm understanding. You know.
Same with me. So we are all are in one boat. So we
No,
all have to.
I was talking about with my homie. I was telling that maybe you use um some
Some.
words,
Hmm,
some different words. For example, you use mostly queries. I have in some places you use it question. For me, is most usually hear about it question that queries, but it's the same. But sometimes you use other words because the language is different language and it's
yeah,
different meaning. I use the
yeah,
word great always. Great is like great is an expression, but you don't know mostly the time when I say great is bigger or what he means,
Ah,
you know? Because actually great is big, is like, hey, great man. It's like grande. In Spanish is
yeah,
like grande, but
yeah.
it's an expression.
Yeah, I know what is great. The same great is great. Great means like something like very good, great.
Very good, great. But
Yeah,
if you
great.
translate it literally
Yeah,
and
that
my
will show something
language,
else.
it doesn't
Mm.
mean nothing. It's mean
Yeah,
bigger,
yeah.
just bigger,
Same,
you
same
know?
here, same here. Mm.
Yeah.
So our class is about to over because actually I have my own assignments as well going on. So I have to some
Okay.
deliverables as well. So Melissa, I connected with Melissa for some time to show her some that what what we have saw that comparison slider.
Yes.
because she's free yesterday. So I was working on something too, so I showed her. So that campaign goes live today. It's
Oh,
got
wow.
it's got approved, and in one go it's done. So I just want to show you.
It's so fast.
Yeah, it's fast for me as well. It has nothing to, it has just in-stream. There's no other sizes, just in-stream and this the mobile
Oh,
in-stream and CTV.
okay.
That's why it's. So later I just reduced the size of before and after image a bit because it was appearing so zoomed up. So later I just decrease a little bit of size, then it comes good. I'll show German as well, so that's why I just.
Cool.
Now it's fine now.
Oh, now it looks
Previously,
better.
previously it's like
Great.
zoomed in. So
Yeah.
these are just component. This is much more easier than what we are doing.
Yes. Very easy.
You just have to put one placeholder and call two images. That's it. Nothing. It will automatically get done.
Cool.
So I'll show you later. First, we have to complete our basic things now. So guys, I'm planning to visit some place on, so I'll tell you, I'll just go by Wednesday. I'll go to some place to visit with my family. So for 22, 22nd, 24th, 27, 28.
Oh, wow.
So I'll give you some assignments. So I actually, where I'm planning, there is much of network issues. There's no network. So I'll show you where I'm going. Maybe it will.
It's so far from where
So,
you live now.
yeah, it's from here. It's about 1,000 kilometers, something like this. 1,000 kilometers.
1,000.
What is your country?
It's it is in our country. So I'm planning to go there. This place.
It's amazing.
Oh, beautiful.
So their oxygen level is so low. So we have to first day where we have to stay there for 2 days to be climatized according to the climate. So then only we can move forward because of
Wow.
oxygen level. It's in 18,000 something height of something like this. So
Yeah, you can breathe it. You can normally breathe.
But I am bringing my child, 3 years of old son as well. So I have to look after him. So I'll call you from there if there is network to show you, or I'll send you.
This is your place. This was you living.
This is 1,000
No,
kilometers from
it's
here.
gonna visit.
Visit. Okay, you're gonna visit this.
Yeah,
When you go?
I'll go to on next Wednesday. So
Next week.
I was planning before Wednesday. I took sessions from there. There is an inlay where I land where I'm planning to land. So there is a network
No,
there.
you have to be kidding me. 24 hours running?
From car. But I'm planning to go by air, so I'll take just 1 hour. 1 hour.
24 hours.
Yes, because of this is hill area, na? All the mountains, so it will take much more time.
It's the same time to France to Spain. Yeah.
Okay, by
24
road.
hours.
By road.
It's almost the same. Yeah, I was tripping 24 hours, France to Madrid, 24 hours.
Okay, Madrid. Okay.
Was crazy. 24 hours in a bus is.
How much kilometers? How much
I think
mileage?
it's the same. It's like 8,000. I think
Oh,
80
oh,
or 10,000. I don't know. It was
10,000.
24 hours. Was
Okay, 10,000.
24 hour
Okay.
kilometers
Yeah.
because
Kilometers.
you
Yeah.
have to throw to different countries. You know, you go to
Okay.
You go. I was in Amsterdam. I have to go
Hmm.
to um to Madrid. I go
Okay.
Amsterdam, and
Hmm.
then I go to France, and France I have to go to Madrid. It was 24 hours or three.
Oh,
It was crazy.
okay. I want to
But
visit,
it's good because
you,
you go in fly, so
I'll
it's
take this
just
one
one
up.
hour. It's cool. It's great.
Yeah. I want to visit Europe once when, I have some.
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's great. It's great.
Even I saw some videos of Dominican Republic as well. So there are lovely
Yeah.
beaches. Yeah. They,
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
what you
some
what your
places.
what your that calls that there is some cable car as well from the slum city. There is. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I,
yeah.
I,
There is. There
yeah.
is
Saw
in
this
yeah.
sand
There
sand
is
sand. What is
in
that?
Puerto Plata. In Puerto Plata.
Okay, okay. And what
Puerto
is your
Plata.
it called capital called sand? What
Santo Domingo.
Santo Domingo.
sand?
Santo Domingo.
Santo Domingo.
I saw there lovely beaches over there. Yeah. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
where are you guys are planning to Mexico for this visit, Dilip's visit? Are you aware of that?
Next what?
Mexico, I think. No. How far Mexico
I'm
from your place?
I think it's almost the same of United States, like 3 hours, I
2
think,
hours.
more or less. 2 hours, 3 hours,
2 hours.
more or less.
3 hours.
Okay.
Because this near of the United States is almost the same.
Yeah. So you all guys visited there already?
No.
No, I didn't go
I,
I
have.
never went to Mexico.
Okay. Never.
Yeah,
No.
never.
Actually, I
No.
don't know about you guys. I have to check with my hands, but Dilip's is just like we are going to Goa in next January or
Yes.
December.
We know.
December January. For you guys which lives in US and Europe, they are going Mexico. I think you guys are aware of, but I
Oh,
just
I
need to.
didn't know that. I don't know if we are included in that trip.
Yeah, that's why I have to check with my hands. I'll let you know. Okay, I'll just ask.
But
Okay.
you are included in a trip for go to Mexico.
No,
No.
we are going Goa. Goa. Have you heard of Goa? So we are going
Go?
Goa. Goa.
Goa.
Well, I don't
No,
know
okay.
what's mean.
It's
He's
okay.
talking
There are
about the team of the United States that is going
yeah.
to Mexico,
Uh,
and he thinks that we are included,
Going,
but we don't know.
maybe.
you will get to
Would
know.
be great. Would be
Yeah. I'll
great.
I'll
Would
I'll,
be
I'll
very
ask.
great,
Yeah.
Would be great.
but we
But
are not going with you, and we already know you, and Natul and team, the team in India.
yeah, and really, I would like to go in there. In really, this is
I'll be a host.
yeah. In really, I would like to go India. I was seeing where is the office is, and it's wow, it's
You have
amazing.
you have seen Office video
Yeah, I see. No video, no, just picture, just picture.
picture. I'll show some video. I have the video.
Yeah, was amazing. Was amazing. Was amazing, really.
My screen is shared, right?
Melissa is so happy that his face is still happy. You see it? You see the picture? It's maybe his whoa,
She's
whoa.
gone. She's
Yeah, I know, I know, I know. But he was so happy that his internet connections let in the picture that know that she's happy, man. Wow, wow, brother. I want to visit this office.
come
This
please
is a
anytime.
great place to work, man. So how can you, if they told me come to the office, I say, okay, I go. Brother, it's amazing.
Well, Melissa is connecting. I'll just start over the video. Sure.
Yeah, I know.
I'll just stop the recording here.
Yeah. Okay, of course.